the edge of the shore, with a weathered white fence and a blue wooden door. Every evening sunlight falls across the floor, like it's searching for someone once more. The neighbors still wave as they always have done. Children keep laughing and chasing the sun. But one quiet window looks out to the sea, as if it's still waiting for you and for me. Time may repaint every old street in town. Still some memories never settle down. The last window facing the sea still remembers who we used to be. Your laughter dancing with the ocean breeze, like summer leaves upon the trees. Every sunset paints your name in gold. Though years have passed, it never grows old. The last window facing the sea still keeps a little piece of you for me. We bought lemonade from the corner cafe, walked beside the harbor almost every day. You'd brush back your hair when the wind became wild, looking at the waves with the smile of a child. The lighthouse turned slowly as evening arrived, making every promise feel somehow alive. No one ever noticed the dreams in our eyes, except that old window watching silent skies. Every goodbye fades into yesterday. Still the tides find their way. The last window facing the sea still remembers who we used to be. Your footsteps echo down the wooden pier. Somehow they still feel so near. If love can hide inside a place, I know exactly where your heart remains. The last window facing the sea still keeps a little piece of you for me. Maybe tomorrow someone else will stand, holding another young hopeful hand. But somewhere beneath the salt and the blue, that little window will always know you. The last window facing the sea still whispers our melody, where seagulls circle morning light and stars appear. Every night some stories never need an end, because they quietly begin again. The last window facing the sea will always be home to you and me. The evening tide rolls peacefully past the last window facing the sea.
Morning found the fishing boat
the tide. White gulls circled slowly where the waves would gently glide. The old man by the bait shop still tipped his hat and smiled. Just like every summer since I was a little child, you would skip along the boardwalk with the sunshine in your eyes, counting little sailboats as they disappeared from sight. Nothing ever hurried, nothing asked us why. The little harbor taught us how to let the hours fly. Some places grow older, some places drift away, but love leaves quiet footprints that time can't wash away. The little harbor never changed, the sea still calls your name. Every breeze still carries whispers just the same. The wooden docks remember every promise we once made. Though the paint has faded softly, the memories never fade. The little harbor never changed, it waits beneath the sky, holding all the moments that never said goodbye. We bought paper cones of peanuts, fed the seagulls by the pier. You would laugh each time they gathered, as if they knew us year by year. An old jukebox from the diner played another favorite tune, while the lighthouse watched in silence through the lazy afternoon. You would rest your head upon me as the boats came drifting home, and somehow in that simple hour the whole world felt our own. Looking back I realize the richest days I've known never came with fancy dreams, just having you alone. The little harbor never changed, the sunset still burns gold. Every wave keeps telling stories left untold. The wind still knows your laughter, the sky still wears your smile. Every quiet evening brings you back a while. The little harbor never changed, those seasons came and went. Love stayed with the ocean, where our young hearts went. Maybe somewhere children run across the pier today, laughing just the way we did before time slipped away. Perhaps another young heart will find forever there, without ever knowing you still fill the air. The little harbor never changed, the stars still find the sea. Every light upon the water feels like you to me. If tomorrow
for you. The tide rolls in, the tide rolls out, but the little harbor still remembers. The first cool wind of September came quietly through the trees, carrying little memories upon the autumn breeze. You wore a woolen sweater, the color of the morning sky, with a little smile that always made the passing world feel bright. Leaves began their slow dancing along the old brick lane, and somehow every golden one already knew your name. The town looked almost different, though nothing really changed. It was simply autumn calling you again. Some seasons never leave us, though many years have flown. A single breeze can take us back to places we have known. Every autumn knew your name before I spoke it aloud. Every maple leaf remembered the dreams we dreamed somehow. The morning sun still finds the path we used to take, and every golden afternoon feels like yesterday. Every autumn knew your name long before I knew that falling leaves would always lead my heart back to you. The bookstore by the corner still opens every day. The little bell above the door still rings the same old way. A familiar melody escapes the old cafe, like the songs we used to hum on lazy Saturdays. Time has changed the faces of nearly everyone, yet the autumn sky above still glows the way it once had done. Sometimes that's enough to make me stop and smile, as if you've just been gone a little while. If love could choose a season, I believe it would be this. Not because of sadness, but gentle happiness, where every ending softly makes another memory, and every falling leaf sets another heartbeat free. Every autumn knew your name before the stars appeared, before the evening street lights welcomed every year. Though the calendar to know. Every autumn knew your name, and quietly it seems it still carries you through all my dreams. One golden leaf, one gentle breeze, and autumn remembers everything. Everything. Beyond the quiet maple road, where summer skies were wide, there was a little country lane we'd always walk beside. Wildflowers line the fences, golden in the afternoon, while distant church bells echoed a familiar, gentle tune. You'd gather tiny daisies just to place one in my hand, saying every little flower made the whole world feel more grand. The wind would carry laughter across the open fields, and every step together felt like something time would keep. We never chased tomorrow, we never counted days. We simply let the sunshine guide us on our way. Beyond the quiet maple road, our young hearts learned to roam. Every path we wandered somehow led us home. Summer stayed a little longer every time you smiled, turning simple afternoons into something wild. Beyond the quiet maple road, if I could choose one place, I'd find you there forever, with the sunlight on your face. The little creek kept singing beneath the wooden bridge. Dragonflies were dancing above the river's edge. We skipped a handful of stones, watching circles fade, laughing like forever could never change. The evening painted amber across the country sky. Neither one of us imagined how quickly years could fly. Still I hear your footsteps whenever breezes blow down that little country lane we loved so long ago. Perhaps another summer has found that peaceful way, with two young dreamers walking just as we did one day. If they stop to watch the sunset I hope they leave believing the best memories never end. Beyond the quiet maple road, the fields are glowing gold. Every breeze still carries stories left untold. Those seasons keep on turning and years keep rolling by. That little road still lives beneath my warm July sky. Beyond the quiet maple road, one memory remains. You beside me, calling my name. The sun goes down, the fields grow still. Beyond that quiet road, they always will. The sunflowers face the morning just the way I looked at you. Golden fields beyond the windmill, brushed with every shade of blue. Little sparrows cross the meadow, singing songs we used to know. Every breeze around the flowers moved so soft and sweet and slow. Your white dress caught all the sunshine, like a painting come alive. Every step beside you somehow made the whole world bloom and thrive. Summer whispered softly, stay a little more. Love was growing quietly like never before. The sunflowers waited by the windmill, turning gently toward the light. Every golden field around us made the afternoon feel bright. Every smile became forever, every laugh felt fresh and new. The sunflowers waited by the windmill, just to bloom for me and you. Children ran between the flowers, flying kites against the sky. Old Mr. Miller tipped his hat as our bicycles rolled by. You picked one tiny sunflower, placed it gently in my hand, saying, keep this little memory where forever always stands. Honeybees were softly humming, like a warm familiar tune. Even time forgot to hurry on that sleepy afternoon. If the petals fade tomorrow, when September starts to call, meet me where the windmill shadow still grows long across the field. We'll remember every golden summer painted in the blue, because every sunflower blooming always brings me back to you. The sunflowers waited by the windmill, still they shine inside my heart. Though the seasons keep on turning, love has never grown apart. Every golden field remembers every dream we wandered through. The sunflowers waited by the windmill, still in bloom for me and you. When the evening breeze comes softly and the sky begins to glow, I can still see you smiling in that field so long ago. Golden summer, stay forever, stay with me. The summer sun was shining on every little street. Children rode their bicycles through the afternoon heat. Then you came around the corner with laughter in your eyes, wearing that blue cotton dress beneath the endless sky. The flowers by the sidewalk lean gently in the breeze. Even time slowed down a while beneath the maple trees. I tried to say hello, but my words all slipped away. You smiled as if you'd known me long before that day. Some summers last forever, though the calendar moves on. A single smile can stay with us long after it is gone. Your blue dress that summer still dances in my mind, like sunshine on the water on warm July nights. Every little laugh you gave still echoes through the air, as if the whole world stopped the moment you were there. Your blue dress that summer will always be the brightest little memory inside of me. We walked beside the shoreline, collecting tiny shells, listening to the seagulls and the harbor bells. An old jukebox by the diner played our favorite tune, while the waves kept shining beneath hazy moon. We shared a melting ice cream before it reached the cone, laughing at the little mess like we'd never grown. The evening breeze grew softer as the stars appeared above. Without a single promise, we quietly fell in love. Now every summer morning, when warm winds fill the air, I find a little part of you still waiting for me there. Not inside a photograph or words I've written down, but in the golden sunlight that still shines on our town. Your blue dress that summer still glows beneath the sky, like sunlight on the ocean as the days drift by. Though many years have found us far from yesterday, that summer keeps on living in the sweetest way. Your blue dress that summer will always softly be the season my heart came home. The sea still shines, the summer breeze still blows, and somewhere that blue dress still sways.
Magnolia Street was quiet on a warm September day. Leaves were slowly falling as the children ran away. There was an old green bench beneath the tallest tree. It wasn't much to anyone, but everything to me. You'd arrive with smiling eyes and books held to your chest, then sit beside me laughing like the whole world was at rest. We talked about tomorrow, though tomorrow felt so far, dreaming little dreams beneath the evening's first bright star. We never counted moments, we simply let them stay. Some memories are built one ordinary day. The bench beside Magnolia Street still knows where we would be. Two young hearts believing love could last endlessly. Every autumn breeze still softly calls your name. Those seasons keep on changing, that old bench stays the same. If I close my eyes, I can almost right beside me. The bakery closed at sunset. The town grew calm and slow. Streetlights painted golden circles on the sidewalks down below. You would always tease me when I couldn't find the words. Then silence said much more than anything we'd heard. A train rolled through the distance. Its whistle filled the sky. Neither one of us imagined how fast the years could fly. Perhaps another couple shares that little place today, leaving quiet promises where ours still gently stay. Maybe love keeps choosing the simplest things to start. A weathered wooden bench and two hopeful hearts. The bench beside Magnolia Street still waits beneath the tree, holding every gentle dream you once shared with me. Though the years have carried both of us apart, that little bench forever lives inside my heart. And every autumn afternoon, when golden leaves descend, I find us sitting there once again. Magnolia leaves, the evening breeze, and one old bench keeping our memories. Every evening after supper, you would wave from down the lane, golden light upon your shoulders, just before the summer rain. Your little shoes across the sidewalk made the quiet evening sing. Every smile you left behind you felt like one more day of spring. The radio was softly playing from somebody's open door. Simple songs about forever, like we'd never heard before. Even now I still remember every color, every tone. Most of all, I still remember when the porch light stayed on. The world
above the rooftops like the calm and faithful sea. Every window glowed with kindness, every street felt safe and warm. Love was never loud between us, just a place where hearts were born. When the porch light stayed on, home was never far away. It was shining in your eyes at the ending of each day. Autumn found us wearing sweaters, walking slowly after school, sharing stories, sharing silence, breaking every simple rule. You would laugh before I finished every joke I tried to tell, and somehow the quiet evening always fit us just as well. Neighbors watered little gardens, dogs were sleeping on the lawn. Nothing ever seemed important except staying just a little long. Maybe growing older simply means learning what was always true. Some lights never really fade when they're first lit up by you. When the porch light stayed on, every shadow disappeared. Even all my quiet worries never found a place to live. Every goodbye felt smaller, every tomorrow felt so near. Hope was hanging from that doorway, year after gentle year. When the porch light stayed on, life became a softer song. Every road led back to somewhere where our hearts had both belonged. Perhaps another family laughs there every night, children running through the hallway beneath the very same light. Maybe they don't know, two young dreamers once believed love could fill a lifetime just by never choosing to leave. When the porch light stayed on, stars arrived without a sound. Heaven looked a little closer every time you came around. Though the seasons keep on turning and the years keep moving on, somewhere in my heart forever that small light is still on. If you ever pass that old street as the evening sky grows blue, you'll find one little porch light still waiting, just like I do. Every Sunday morning, the church bells fill the air. You would wear a little ribbon tied softly in your hair. The bakery on the corner had the sweetest cinnamon rolls, and the little downtown cafe felt like home to both our souls. Steam was rising from our coffee while the morning drifted by. Sunlight poured through open windows, painting gold across your smile. We never spoke of never needed to. Every quiet Sunday morning already felt brand new. The world outside kept turning, cars and people passing through. But every little moment began and ended with you. Our Sunday began with coffee and ended beneath the stars, with conversations lasting longer than the passing cars. Every little laugh you gave me stayed somewhere inside my heart. Funny how the smallest mornings became my favorite part. Our Sunday began with coffee, simple as it could ever be. Yet somehow those little mornings still taste like yesterday to me. You would always steal my sugar, then pretend it wasn't true. I'd complain for just a moment, only so I'd look at you. The waitress knew our table before we even walked inside. She'd smile and pour another cup with quiet little pride. Old songs played upon the jukebox, soft enough to almost hide, while your hand reached across the table, resting gently next to mine. No grand promises were spoken, no fireworks in the sky, just ordinary happiness quietly passing by. Looking back, I finally know love was never something grand. Sometimes it was simply coffee and the touch of your warm hand. Our Sunday began with coffee and laughter filled the room. The whole town felt much brighter than flowers ever bloom. Every window caught the sunshine, every road seemed made for two. I never really noticed how deeply I loved you. Our Sunday began with coffee and somehow never had to end, because every happy memory still comes back now and then. Maybe someone sits there now at our favorite little place, sharing quiet conversations with that same hopeful face. Perhaps another young couple dreams beyond that cafe door, without knowing love has lived there many times before. Our Sunday began with coffee, though the years have gently flown. Every cup still brings me closer to a place I've always known. If I close my just the same. Our Sunday began with coffee, and it never went away.
Inside an old oak dresser drawer, beneath a letter tied with blue, there waits a little photograph, still smiling back with me and you.
Your hair was dancing in the wind, mine never stayed the way it should. Someone must have called our names right before the picture stood.
The edges curled a little now, the paper's soft beneath my hand,
but somehow every tiny detail remembers more than memory can. Time kept moving, years moved on,
still that moment isn't gone.
our photograph never yellowed, though the seasons came and flew. Every smile is just as bright as the day I stood with you. Every heartbeat, every glance still lives inside that single chance. Somehow love refused to fade inside the picture that we made.
The little diner down the road has changed its windows twice or more. The movie house has closed its doors,
The clock still hangs above the store. The maple tree grew tall enough to hide the afternoon sunshine, yet every place inside that frame still belongs to you and mine.
sometimes when the evening falls,
I hear forgotten laughter rise, not from voices passing by, but from those familiar eyes. Simple moments, quiet days,
outlived all the changing ways.
our photograph never yellowed, though the colors turned to gray. Love kept every little light safe inside that yesterday. Every promise still remains, sheltered from the years and rain, like the morning we first knew. Life would always lead to you.
Maybe pictures cannot speak, maybe paper cannot sing, yet whenever I hold this one,
I hear every joyful spring.
every sidewalk,
Every breeze, every whisper through the trees starts to breathe again somehow, here and now. but because the heart remembers everything it found in you. If tomorrow fades away, if these hands grow old and slow, I'll just open up that drawer and find the life we used to know. One old photograph, forever young, forever us.
There's a little house at the edge of the shore, with a weathered white fence and a blue wooden door. Every evening sunlight falls across the floor, like it's searching for someone once more. The neighbors still wave as they always have done. Children keep laughing and chasing the sun. But one quiet window looks out to the sea, as if it's still waiting for you and for me. Time may repaint every old street in town, still some memories never settle down. Facing the sea still remembers who we used to be. Your laughter dancing with the ocean breeze, like summer leaves upon the trees. Every sunset paints your name in gold. Though years have passed, it never grows old. The last window facing the sea still keeps a little piece of you for me. We bought lemonade from the corner cafe, walked beside the harbor almost every day. You'd brush back your hair when the wind became wild, looking at the waves with the smile of a child. The lighthouse turned slowly as evening arrived, making every promise feel somehow alive. No one ever noticed the dreams in our eyes, except that old window watching silent skies. Every goodbye fades into yesterday. Still the tides find their way. The last window facing the sea still remembers who we used to be. Your footsteps echo down the wooden pier. Somehow they still feel so near. If love can hide inside a place, I know exactly where your heart remains. The last window facing the sea still keeps a little piece of you for me. Maybe tomorrow someone else will stand, holding another young hopeful hand. But somewhere beneath the salt and the blue, that little window will always know you. The last window facing the sea still whispers our melody, where seagulls stars appear. Every night some stories never need an end, because they quietly begin again. The last window facing the sea will always be home to you and me. The evening tide rolls peacefully past the last window facing the sea.
Morning found the fishing boats rocking with the tide. White gulls circled slowly where the waves would gently glide. The old man by the bait shop still tipped his hat and smiled. Just like every summer since I was a little child, you would skip along the boardwalk with the sunshine in your eyes, counting little sailboats as they disappeared from sight. Nothing ever hurried, nothing asked us why. The little harbor taught us how to let the hours fly. Some places grow older, some places drift away, but love leaves quiet footprints that time can't wash away. The little harbor never changed, the sea still calls your name. Every breeze still carries whispers just the same. The wooden docks remember every promise we once made. Though the paint has faded softly, the memories never fade. The little harbor never changed, it waits beneath the sky, holding all the moments that never said goodbye. We bought paper cones of peanuts, fed the seagulls by the pier. You would laugh each time they gathered, as if they knew us year by year. An old jukebox from the diner played another favorite tune, while the lighthouse watched in silence through the lazy afternoon. You would rest your head upon me as the boats came drifting home, and somehow in that simple hour the whole world felt our own. Looking back I realize the richest days I've known never came with fancy dreams, just having you alone. The little harbor never changed, the sunset still burns gold. Every wave keeps telling stories left untold. The wind still knows your laughter, the sky still wears your smile. Every quiet evening brings you back a while. The little harbor never changed, though seasons came and went. Love stayed with the ocean, where day, laughing just the way we did before time slipped away. Perhaps another young heart will find forever there, without ever knowing you still fill the air. The little harbor never changed, the stars still find the sea. Every light upon the water feels like you to me. If tomorrow finds me wandering down that weathered shoreline blue, I'll still hear the harbor whisper, I've been waiting for you. The tide rolls in, the tide rolls out, but the little harbor still remembers. The first cool wind of September came quietly through the trees, carrying little memories upon the autumn breeze. You wore a woolen sweater, the color of the morning sky, with a little smile that always made the passing world feel bright. Leaves began their slow dancing along the old brick lane, and somehow every golden one already knew your name. The town looked almost different, though nothing really changed. It was simply autumn calling you again. Some seasons never leave us, though many years have flown. A single breeze can take us back to places we have known. Every autumn knew your name before I spoke it aloud. Every maple leaf remembered the dreams we dreamed somehow. The morning sun still finds the path we used to take, and every golden afternoon feels like yesterday. Every autumn knew your name long before I knew that falling leaves would always lead my heart back to you. The bookstore by the corner still opens every day. The little bell above the door still rings the same old way. A familiar melody escapes the old cafe, like the songs we used to hum on lazy Saturdays. Time has changed the faces of nearly everyone, yet the autumn sky above still glows the way it once had done. Sometimes that's enough to smile, as if you've just been gone a little while. If love could choose a season, I believe it would be this. Not because of sadness, but gentle happiness, where every ending softly makes another memory, and every falling leaf sets another heartbeat free. Every autumn knew your name before the stars appeared, before the evening street lights welcomed every year. Though the calendar keeps turning and summers come and go, the autumn wind still whispers everything I used to know. Every autumn knew your name, and quietly it seems it still carries you through all my dreams. One golden leaf, one gentle breeze, and autumn remembers everything. Everything. Beyond the quiet maple road, where summer skies were wide, there was a little country lane we'd always walk beside. Wildflowers lined the fences, golden in the afternoon, while distant church bells echoed a familiar, gentle tune. You'd gather tiny daisies just to place one in my hand, saying every little flower made the whole world feel more grand. The wind would carry laughter across the open fields, and every step together felt like something time would keep. We never chased tomorrow, we never counted days. We simply let the sunshine guide us on our way. Beyond the quiet maple road, our young hearts learned to roam. Every path we wandered somehow led us home. Summer stayed a little longer every time you smiled, turning simple afternoons into something wild. Beyond the quiet maple road, if I could choose one place, I'd find you there forever, with the sunlight on your face. The little creek kept singing beneath the wooden bridge, Dragonflies were dancing above the river's edge. We skipped a handful of stones, watching circles fade, laughing like forever could never change. The evening painted amber across the country sky. Neither one of us imagined how quickly years could fly. Still I hear your footsteps whenever breezes blow down that little country lane we loved so long ago. Perhaps another summer has found that peaceful way, with two young dreamers walking just as we did one day. If they stop to watch the sunset before the daylight ends, I hope they leave believing the best memories never end. Beyond the quiet maple road, the fields are glowing gold. Every breeze still carries stories left untold. Those seasons keep on turning and years keep rolling by. That little road still lives beneath my warm July sky. Beyond the quiet maple road, one memory remains. You beside me, calling my name. The sun goes down, the fields grow still. Beyond that quiet road, they always will. The sunflowers face the morning just the way I looked at you. Golden fields beyond the windmill, brushed with every shade of blue. Little sparrows cross the meadow, singing songs we used to know. Every breeze around the flowers moved so soft and sweet and slow. Your white dress caught all the sunshine, like a painting come alive. Every step beside you somehow made the whole world bloom and thrive. Summer whispered softly, stay a little more. Love was growing quietly like never before. The sunflowers waited by the windmill, turning gently toward the light. Every golden field around us made the afternoon feel bright. Every smile became forever, every laugh felt fresh and new. The sunflowers waited by the windmill, just to bloom for me and you. Children ran between the flowers, flying kites the sky. Old Mr. Miller tipped his hat as our bicycles rolled by. You picked one tiny sunflower, placed it gently in my hand, saying, "Keep this little memory where forever always stands." Honeybees were softly humming like a warm, familiar tune. Even time forgot to hurry on that sleepy afternoon. If the petals fade tomorrow, when September starts to call, meet me where the windmill's shadow still grows long across the field. We'll remember every golden summer painted in the blue, because every sunflower blooming always brings me back to you. The sunflowers waited by the windmill, still they shine inside my heart. Though the seasons keep on turning, love has never grown apart. Every golden field remembers every dream we wandered through. The sunflowers waited by the windmill, still in bloom for me and you. When the evening breeze comes softly and the sky begins to glow, I can still see you smiling in that field so long ago. Golden summer, stay forever, stay with me. The summer sun was shining on every little street. Children rode their bicycles through the afternoon heat. Then you came around the corner with laughter in your eyes, wearing that blue cotton dress beneath the endless sky. The flowers by the sidewalk leaned gently in the breeze. Even time slowed down a while beneath the maple trees. I tried to say hello, but my words all slipped away. You smiled as if you'd known me long before that day. Some summers last forever, though the calendar moves on. A single smile can stay with us long after it is gone. Your blue dress that summer still dances in my mind, like sunshine on the water on warm July nights. Every little laugh you gave still little memory inside of me. We walked beside the shoreline, collecting tiny shells, listening to the seagulls and the harbor bells. An old jukebox by the diner played our favorite tune, while the waves kept shining beneath the lazy moon. We shared a melting ice cream before it reached the cone, laughing at the little mess like we'd never grown. The evening breeze grew softer as the stars appeared above. Without a single promise, we quietly fell in love. Now every summer morning, when warm winds fill the air, I find a little part of you still waiting for me there. Not inside a photograph or words I've written down, but in the golden sunlight that still shines on our town. Your blue dress that summer still glows beneath the sky, like sunlight on the ocean as the days drift by. Though many years have found us far from yesterday, that summer keeps on living in the sweetest way. Your blue dress that summer will always softly be the season my heart came home. The sea still shines, the summer breeze still blows, and somewhere that blue dress still sways.
Magnolia Street was quiet on a warm September day. Leaves were slowly falling as the children ran away. There was an old green bench beneath the tallest tree. It wasn't much to anyone, but everything to me. You'd arrive with smiling eyes and books held to your chest, then sit beside me laughing like the whole world was at rest. We talked about tomorrow, though tomorrow felt so far, dreaming little dreams beneath the evening's first bright star. We never counted moments, we simply let them stay. Some memories are built one ordinary day. The bench beside Magnolia street still knows where we would be. Two young hearts believing love could last endlessly. Every autumn breeze still softly calls your name. Those seasons keep on changing, that old bench stays the same. If I close my eyes, I can almost see you smiling there, right beside me. The bakery closed at sunset. The town grew calm and slow. Streetlights painted golden circles on the sidewalks down below. You would always tease me when I couldn't find the words. Then silence said much more than anything we'd heard. A train rolled through the distance, its whistle filled the sky. Neither one of us imagined how fast the years could fly. Perhaps another couple shares that little place today, leaving quiet promises where ours still gently stay. Maybe love keeps choosing the simplest things to start. A weathered wooden bench and two hopeful hearts. The bench beside Magnolia Street still waits beneath the tree, holding every gentle dream you once shared with me. Though the years have carried both of us apart, that little bench forever lives inside my heart. And every autumn afternoon, when golden leaves descend, I find us sitting there once again. Magnolia leaves, the evening breeze, and one old bench keeping our memories. Every evening after supper, you would wave from down the lane, golden light upon your shoulders, just before the summer rain. Your little shoes across the sidewalk made the quiet evening sing. Every smile you left behind you felt like one more day of spring.
radio was softly playing from somebody's open door. Simple songs about forever, like we'd never heard before. Even now I still remember every color, every tone. Most of all, I still remember when the porch light stayed on. The world was never in a hurry. Time would gently drift along. Every little ordinary moment somehow felt where we belonged. When the porch light stayed on, I knew you'd wait for me, like the moon above the rooftops, like the calm and faithful sea. Every window glowed with kindness, every street felt safe and warm. Love was never loud between us, just a place where hearts were born. When the porch light stayed on, home was never far away. It was shining in your eyes at the ending of each day. Autumn found us wearing sweaters, walking slowly after school, sharing stories, sharing silence, breaking every simple rule. You would laugh before I finished every joke I tried to tell, and somehow the quiet evening always fit us just as well. Neighbors watered little gardens, dogs were sleeping on the lawn. Nothing ever seemed important except staying just a little long. Maybe growing older simply means learning what was always true. Some lights never really fade when they're first lit up by you. When the porch light stayed on, every shadow disappeared. Even all my quiet worries never found a place to live. Every goodbye felt smaller, every tomorrow felt so near. Hope was hanging from that doorway, year after gentle year. When the porch light stayed on, life became a softer song. Every road led back to somewhere where our hearts had both belonged. Perhaps another family laughs there every night, children running through the hallway beneath the very same light. Maybe they don't know, two young dreamers once believed love could fill a lifetime just by never choosing to leave. When the porch light stayed on, stars arrived without a sound. Heaven looked a little closer every time you came around. Though the seasons keep on turning and the years keep moving on, somewhere in my heart forever that small light is still on. If you ever pass that old street as the evening sky grows blue, you'll find one little porch light still waiting, just like I do. church bells filled the air. You would wear a little ribbon tied softly in your hair. The bakery on the corner had the sweetest cinnamon rolls, and the little downtown cafe felt like home to both our souls. Steam was rising from our coffee while the morning drifted by. Sunlight poured through open windows, painting gold across your smile. We never spoke of forever, we never needed to. Every quiet Sunday morning already felt brand new. The world outside kept turning, cars and people passing through, but every little moment began and ended with you. Our Sunday began with coffee and ended beneath the stars, with conversations lasting longer than the passing cars. Every little laugh you gave me stayed somewhere inside my heart. Funny how the smallest mornings became my favorite part. Our Sunday began with coffee, simple as it could ever be. Yet somehow those little mornings still taste like yesterday to me. You would always steal my sugar, then pretend it wasn't true. I'd complain for just a moment, only so I'd look at you. The waitress knew our table before we even walked inside. She'd smile and pour another cup with quiet little pride. Old songs played upon the jukebox, soft enough to almost hide, while your hand reached across the table, resting gently next to mine. No grand promises were spoken, no fireworks in the sky, just ordinary happiness quietly passing by. Looking back, I finally know love was never something grand. Sometimes it was simply coffee and the touch of your warm hand. Our Sunday began with coffee and laughter filled the room. The whole town felt much brighter than flowers ever bloom. Every window caught the sunshine, every road seemed made for two. I never really noticed how deeply I loved you. Our Sunday began with coffee and somehow never had to end, because every happy memory still comes back now and then. Maybe some Perhaps another young couple dreams beyond that cafe door, without knowing love has lived there many times before. Our Sunday began with coffee, though the years have gently flown. Every cup still brings me closer to a place I've always known. If I close my eyes at sunrise, I can almost hear you say, meet me here next Sunday, just the same. Our Sunday began with coffee, and it never went away.
Inside an old oak dresser drawer, beneath a letter tied with blue, there waits a little photograph, still smiling back with me and you.
Your hair was dancing in the wind, mine never stayed the way it should. Someone must have called our names right before the picture stood.
The edges curled a little now, the paper soft beneath my hand,
but somehow every tiny detail remembers more than memory can. Time kept moving, years moved on,
still that moment isn't gone. Our photograph never yellowed,
though the seasons came and flew. Every smile is just as bright as the day I stood with you. Every heartbeat, every glance still lives inside that single chance. Somehow love refused to fade inside the picture that we made.
The little diner down the road has changed its windows twice or more. The movie house has closed its doors,
the clock still hangs above the store. The maple tree grew tall enough to hide the afternoon sunshine, yet every place inside that frame still belongs to you and mine.
Sometimes when the evening falls,
I hear forgotten laughter rise, not from voices passing by, but from those familiar eyes. Simple moments, quiet days,
outlived all the changing ways.
Our photograph never yellowed, though the colors turned to gray. Love kept every little light safe inside that yesterday. pictures cannot speak, maybe paper cannot sing, yet whenever I hold this one, I hear every joyful spring. Every sidewalk, every breeze, every whisper through the trees starts to breathe again somehow, here and now. Our photograph never yellowed, not because the ink stayed new, but because the heart remembers everything it found in you. If tomorrow fades away, if these hands grow old and slow, I'll just open up that drawer and find the life we used to know.